And so it's Sunday, the only day that both of us don't work, kind of messed up, but it's how things work over here. So from fucking Torres-García, working and being an adult sucks. What do you think of that? Blah, 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 blah.
É isso aí.
Yeah! Kissy, kissy. We'll see you there. So we can see that Torres-García is just so present in Uruguay. His art is very influenced by Uruguayan/Catalonian culture. Like, Torres-García was a very multicultural human, and this translated very well with his work. His pieces always deliver some sort of personal, even childish feeling to it. Like, it was something that was not meant to be perfect nor straight. O cara é do tamanho do teto. But something with heart and fun. Like, all of his works, all of his pieces were so fun to look at. We can see that he was just out there doing what he saw, what his daily life was. And of course, it's very common for me to be saying this, but like, many of the work in the exposition was some toys that he used to project. Even the benches in the exposition were inspired by his work. And the whole expo itself was not only about Torres-Garcia's work, but also by people that studied his work and used his work as an inspiration to create other pieces. So it was all very, in a way, nostalgic to look at. I don't exactly know how to explain, but it did remind me about how I used to paint, the way how I paint, the way how I see the world. You know, I don't know if it's because I'm Latin American or because I do prefer this very blocky geometric forms, but like the way how he represented humans were just, to me, a delight. Like, it's very to my taste of art. So I do like this more modern cubic style and very bright colors, very contrasts, like the way how you draw everything very geometric, but at the same time very unique. So his work with child-centered pieces like books, etc., illustrations, even how his art is so present in his town, his homeland, that is Uruguay. They're clearly very prideful about having him as an artist, and we can see why, because he was a very talented man with such a unique viewing of the world. And in the current day that we live in, we have to acknowledge how what we have inside of us, what we have, that's our identity, is very important, way more important than what's outside, what's profitable, what's sellable, what's, commerciable. We always have to look at how our origins form our ideals, how even the South can be our North. Isso.
Vermont?
Peraí.
É velho.
Esse cara é velho? Cadeira!
Ele com 20 anos já tinha cara de velho.
As pessoas...
Meu coisa dele.
Foda, uau!
Por que não?
Boina, I'm a boina. It's all about fun, because when we go to an art exposition, we don't go there just to, look at pieces, look at images and be like, this is very pretentious. No. Olha que bonitinho, olha.
Eu tô vendo.
É uma cabecinha. We don't do that. We go there to have an experience. I know it's very cliche, but like, we go there to have fun.
Okay.
Que bonitinho. Eu gosto. So, I'm asking you, have you lately been to an art exposition? If not, you're able to, of course, I'm not saying that everyone is, this is something very specific to my region, to my living, but if you're able to go to any type of art exposition, a musical, a show, I don't know, rap singers on the streets, graffitis, just go there and appreciate art, because art is human. We have to appreciate what's human and to have fun in what's not artificial. We can be frivolous. but we can't replace our uniqueness, our creativity. And that's what I see in Torres-García. I see a bunch of creativity. So my favorite pieces were the ones that were interactive. So they had recreated a huge figure, a huge human figure with many symbols. That is a very famous and known piece from Torres-García. And they literally made a physical, huge copy of the piece. And we could change the places of all the symbols. Mais peixe. O peixe! Ah, não, é a parte dele. Você botar aqui. Coração. Bolas.
Bolas.
Dá pra pôr aqui? Ó, agora a mão fica aqui. Vamos embora. É a América do Sul.
América.
Só América?
Sul da América.
Só América. É isso aí, o nosso norte é o sul. Quer dizer, o nosso sul é o norte. Ah, o corpo! Realmente, a cabeça dele tava em outro lugar.
A gente colocou o olho bem.
O coração, a gente pegou, cadê o coração? Aqui, ó. A gente botou ele aqui virado de ponta cabeça e a cabeça tava aqui, ó. Essa cabeça tava aqui.
E esse treco aqui tava aqui do lado.
Isso. Não, é esse aqui, né? Tava aqui.
Não, era esse aqui.
O sol. It was so cool to see the actual symbol and to, acknowledge where we changed the pieces and how we arranged the stuff. Like, it was so fun. And then we went downstairs and saw all the pieces. Tinha. And many pieces inspired by him and very, impactful. Vault, and inside the vault there were some other pieces, and it was so fun. So, man, if you have any way to actually experience this kind of stuff, do it, okay? You won't miss a thing. Not because it's art, it's pretentious, but like, you have to have fun. We have to have this kind of human connection with human brains, human looks, and human experiences. So, man, let's appreciate humanity. We just seen this expo and it was pretty cool. We like expos. It's very cool to see art, and things here are very, very loud. Very loud, and too much loud. The good thing is we can actually test if the microphone is working well. Tem alguma coisa a dizer, meu senhor?
Nadinha não.
Nada? O que você achou?
Muitas seguras.
Too many figures, that's what he said.
Olha Fusca azul.
O Gaslight. Ah, não, realmente um Fusca azul. Fusca azul, olha, lindo esse Fusca.
Novo, tá zero bala. Se a gente comprar um Fusca novo, tá ligado? A gente vende caro. Porque eu sei onde vender um Fusca.
Since we didn't just go there to just look at art, we went there to have fun. We went to, do something that we liked. We went to a cafe. So guess what? We went to the coffee, and it's literally so crowded we can't even enter. So we're trying to find another place to go, and we're sitting over here like waiting in a place. Like, it's literally closed, but we're using the concrete benches to wait. And Ariam went to get some sweets for him that he wanted in the sad coffee shop, and now I'm trying to find another place to eat because we actually want to have that lunch, that coffee lunch that we deserve, that brunch. Try to find another place. Let's go. And it was all so delicious. It was a time for me and my husband to, chill and not think about work, just think about treating yourself something good without having to worry of, maybe I'm wasting too much money in this. No, I'm not wasting money in this. Like, it's not waste, it's just quality of life. I'm giving this myself because I work to live this kind of fun moments, not the other way. So, escorregando. Bye.
Usei para uma das escolas que eu botei assim, no final do semestre. Bom, tira daí que vai começar a escoar, vai começar a escorrer. Show.
Bonitinho.
Eu consigo, mas eu não consigo entregar. Não consigo terminar um estilo claro. Você falou de vestidos assim. Eu acho que só assim os cortes, o modelo que mais
Nossa, você é louco. Mas farei lindo pra cacete.
Vale 11,50.
It was very important seeing all this, and it was great. So if you have the opportunity, do it to yourself. Don't go to an exposition to be pretentious, to be looking at stuff and to be bored. Go there to have fun. Have your fun. Do it as an activity for the whole day. Like, you're going to an expo, then you're going to somewhere cool, to a cafe, then a library. I have no idea, then to a cinema. I don't know. You do you. Maybe you can go and eat something nice and hang out somewhere very cool in a rooftop with a friend, you know? It's all about human connections.